MAGA. MAGA. The drones. Those drones are for you. Happy holidays, MAGA.
Tits.
Bearing.
Tits has got no idea what we're going to be talking about. I like doing it this way. I like it to be a surprise.
Yeah, and it's usually a surprise when you've got something evil to show me.
Well, it's not evil, but it is pretty funny and, like, horrific. Anyway, are you across the drone situation?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, there's been a bunch of drones over America, and first people thought it was like China, and then people thought it was Iran. There was like an Iranian mothership off the east coast of America.
Oh, okay. I think I overheard you watching some video about this the other night.
Yeah, and some people think it's like Project Bluebeam or some sort of false flag. There's all sorts of theories about these drones.
And they keep talking about how they've got to get access to these drones to figure out where they're coming from.
Yeah, but the government's surprisingly like, there's nothing to worry about, people. Nothing to see here. I'm sure it's no threat.
Oh, that's not going to make people worry.
And then they're saying we can't shoot them down because it's like Posse comitatus or some shit.
What?
Yeah, it's like an American law where like the military can't act against civilians in America.
Pussy come in tatas.
Posse comitatus or something like that. Yeah, Posse comitatus. Yeah, it's like where the US Army and military and shit can't act against civilians, basically. So some people are like, well, you can't shoot the drones down because it might be like amateur drones, which it's not. There's too many of them and they're too sort of high tech.
Oh, as if that would stop the government.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I got my drone out the other day.
Oh, no.
I haven't used my drone since like earlier this year, but I got it out because I thought this is an opportune time to fuck with people.
Oh, no.
I almost lost it the other day. You know when you like fly too far and it's too windy and then coming home, it's like, fuck, I'm running out of batteries.
How many drones to date have you lost,
Oh,
Bearing?
a fucking lot of drones.
How much money
A lot
has
of
been
money.
lost?
Not so much recently, but like over the last sort of 10 years, yeah, I've lost a fucking lot of drones.
You want to tell everyone about the drone you flew directly into the fucking Port Phillip Bay and it never came back
Yeah.
on the windiest day ever?
Yeah, there's been a couple of instances of that sort of thing.
Good one, Bearing.
I flew one over the lake near Dad's house and it just never came back.
That one you flew out into the bay was an expensive drone
I know. Anyway, by the way, if you can hear a bit of background noise, it's pissing down with rain and SugarTits is going through a new mic. Well, not a new mic, an old mic, but it's a better mic, I suppose. It's a wide diaphragm condenser mic where you were using a pencil condenser.
Yeah, I just realised all this time he's been giving me the shit mic.
Well, I just didn't have a cradle for this condenser mic.
Oh, bullshit. You were trying to de-sexify my voice to make yours sound better.
No, it was a pain in the ass because that pencil condenser, it like picks up plosives, you know, plosives.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had to like fucking edit the audio to like make you sound like not a rhinoceros. Anyway, you still don't know what we're talking about, but let's go.
MAGA.
Oh, fuck off.
I threw you off the scent.
Oh, not this bitch again.
Yeah, so that video we did last week, she was like the star of the show. She's like in full election denial mode. Trump will never be your president, MAGA.
This is the cocksucking mouth bitch.
Yeah, but anyway, it is relevant. She's talking about drones.
MAGA. MAGA. The drones. Those drones are for you. Those drones are because they know that there's a good possibility there might be some civil unrest.
So she thinks all the drones are there for MAGA. Are there to... I mean, maybe they are. Who fucking knows?
I really don't like this bitch's voice. I really don't like the way she talks into the camera like that. It makes me really uncomfortable.
I know. You know what she's like? She's like a crazy ex-girlfriend. I mean, I've never had a crazy ex-girlfriend, luckily. But like, surely someone's got a restraining order against this bitch.
It really makes me uncomfortable.
MAGA.
And the people that will be unrest would be you. So those drones are up there for you because they know how crazy you are and they have to make sure that you guys don't do anything when he isn't inaugurated. All right? Have a great day.
Yeah, they're the crazy ones, bitch.
Oh, and by the way, this is all recent, like even more recent than that video we did last week. She like keeps a video journal, a video diary of all her like Trump derangement syndrome.
You know what I've just noticed? This bitch is always in the same fucking place. Is that a bar?
I don't know. No, I think it's her house and she's just crazy.
Are you sure? That looks like a bar.
Yeah, no, I think it's just like Christmas decorations or something. Or I don't know. It looks like a Chinese restaurant almost, doesn't it?
She does all their posts from a Chinese restaurant.
MAGA. I know that there are things that they classify as blue and red states, but trust me, MAGA is in every state. Every single state has MAGA in it. And so those drones are to keep an eye on MAGA, and probably MAGA that has been known to be a problem and is on some kind of a list, a watch list or whatever, or they just know that there's a high concentration of you and they're preemptively putting things in place so that when the inauguration doesn't happen and you guys lose your minds, they'll already be watching.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was something to do with the election and the inauguration and maybe some sort of like attempted false flag or some shit like that, because the Democrats are fucking insane. But like, this is pretty out there. This is kind of almost like more out there than like Project Bluebeam. Do you know what Project Bluebeam is?
No.
It's like this thing where they were going to fake like an alien invasion to make a one world government.
Who's going to be the alien coming out of the ship?
Well, I don't know.
How are they going to pull that off?
Well, I don't know. Maybe with drones. Who knows?
What, so a big giant UFO lands and then drones come out and descend the ramp?
No, like maybe they fly the drones in sync, like in formation to make it look like a big mothership. You know, like the Chinese do like all these crazy drone shows and shit.
The aliens are drones. They come out in formation down the ramp. We are your new overlords. We come from the planet Dronatron.
Okay, and it's in every state. You guys have infiltrated every single state. You're not just in the ones that are designated red. You guys are in every damn state, and we know it. And so do the people that are operating the drones. They're all waiting for you, MAGA.
She sounds like she's from a southern state, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's not heavy southern accent, but she doesn't sound like she's from a northern state.
I wouldn't have a clue. I'm no expert on American accents. I know like the southern one, like that.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, like Louisiana or something like that. I wouldn't have a clue.
MAGA from the bayou. Sorry, that was even worse. Maybe the chat can help us out. What accent has this bitch got?
MAGA.
This is another video.
Fuck, why does she have to start every video like that? Creeps me the fuck out. MAGA.
Yeah, it's like she's like ringing her ex-boyfriend that she just broke up with on FaceTime. David, what are you doing today, David?
It's coming. It's on its way. It's already on the way. And you won't have to come back in January. It's going to be much before that. I suspect you'll know maybe by Christmas.
I've heard conspiracy theories about something going down before Christmas Eve. And this is like tinfoil bearing, like a false flag or something, like a fake nuclear attack from like Russia or something like that.
And then, you know, everybody could celebrate Christmas this year except for you guys, right? Because you'll be sad. Not only will nobody be wanting to come to your house, but you're going to feel like a fool. Happy holidays, MAGA.
Oh, she scares me, man.
Just take a break, bitch. And why are you always wearing black? She's always wearing the same top.
Good morning, MAGA.
Good morning, David.
Just one after another. This is a journal of a mad bitch.
You thought you could keep me away from you, David.
It reminds me of that Carl Pilkington story about the fucking house where they found a stack of flies. Like flies just stacked up. And
Flies in a condom, wasn't
a
it?
condom, yeah.
There's a little sign there, right? And I go up to it and it says flies, right? With an arrow. Flies, like flies this way, right? I think that's a bit weird. So I follow the arrow, right? Which goes to this corner where there's a shelf. About 3,000 dead flies on it.
Oh my God.
Condom stuck on the top.
Yeah, like the fly stack is just below her on the dresser.
She's just so freaky. Do you think she's got like a family or a boyfriend or, God forbid, kids?
No, not at all.
I mean, this is pretty obsessive, isn't it? I mean, this is the second video, I guess, we've made on her, but she's just so damn entertaining.
Well, she's fucking crazy. Like, who does this? Who gets up every day and be like, yes, time to make some more TikToks where I stick it to MAGA.
I mean, it'd be one thing if she was like, oh, I don't like MAGA and I'm going to poke shit at him and have fun and shit, but she's like, yo, fucked MAGA.
And it's the way she says it too, all sexily, like she's getting off on it.
It's not sexy.
It's December 10th, 2024. And I just wanted to congratulate you on getting absolutely everything that you wanted. However, he will not be inaugurated in January of 2025, and he will not be the 47th president. Okay? All right. Have a great day.
Oh my God. She didn't even say anything in that.
I know, she's just like repeating herself now.
I know.
Imagine how hard it is for this bitch to go to sleep. You know when you've got something on your mind and it's like really hard to get to sleep?
Yeah.
She must just be thinking, fuck you, MAGA. I'm going to make another TikTok tomorrow. I'm going to tell you about how Trump's not going to be president, MAGA.
It's Monday, December 16th, 2024. Everything's going to be fine. I can still feel it. He will not be inaugurated in January of 2025, and he will not be the 47th president. You guys have an excellent Monday.
See, it's just day after day. I mean, that was 6 days apart, but like you can see the chronological order of things. Just wait until like January and see. I mean, maybe something fucked up will happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, maybe just like keep your powder a little bit drier.
I know what we'll definitely be doing on Inauguration Day.
Watching
Checking out
this bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Imagine when he does get inaugurated.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It'll be like 5 minutes to inauguration. Mega, you know he's not going to be your president, right?
Oh, is she going to be the new no bitch?
MAGA.
How come she's all done up here?
I think it's a filter. Do you think it's a filter? I mean, would a filter affect the background of her video?
No.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's probably a filter. Because I think she's lost a bit of weight too. I mean...
She's finally coming to terms with his inauguration that it's going to happen. She's losing weight.
No, I don't think she has.
I have given it some thought, and I've realized I've gone about this all wrong.
Maybe she has. Maybe she's seen the light. Maybe she realizes she's being unreasonable and she's going to like offer some sort of apology.
Jesus, makeup's a crime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine the bloke who picked her up in the Chinese restaurant and took her home and then the next morning like turned over and saw what she really looks like.
She goes, "Good morning. It was a lovely Szechuan beef last night, wasn't it, David?"
Instead of focusing on how gross and disgusting and ugly and old and smelly and low IQ and the dumbest motherfucker that ever walked the planet your savior is.
Okay, I take it back. She hasn't seen the light. She's getting worse. He's smelly.
Ugly.
He's an ugly, smelly, stupid, dumb head.
We're going to focus on how amazing Kamala is and how beautiful and elegant and classy and qualified. So fucking qualified. That's what we're going to focus on. All right, you guys have a great evening.
Wow. I mean, she's just something else. I'm glad I found her channel. I found the source.
Yeah.
Because up until now, I'd just seen like clips of her on Twitter and shit, but I've found the fucking well. I've found the source and I'm going to follow her until inauguration because I want to see what she does.
I've had probably...
All right, yeah, you've got to be spot on with this. That's got to be filters. She's getting hotter. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
It's got to be filters.
I think so, because, like, hang on a sec. So let's just take that, right, and compare it to, like...
Yeah, go back to the 4 days ago.
That. See, she's lost weight.
Yeah.
She's fatter there.
Yeah. And then there's another one with the glasses. That was the worst one.
That
Look at that.
one?
Look at that.
Yeah, she's fat as fuck there.
She looks like a cherub.
What? a cherub.
Yeah, you know those fat baby angel things?
Oh, right, okay. I think it's got to be filters.
I think so. Like, yeah, skinnier, heaps of makeup. Like, she's borderline Victoria's Secret angel now.
No, she's not.
All right, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but in comparison to what she was...
I mean, are we talking like the recent retard ones? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the recent retard ones, yeah. The inclusive angels.
I've had probably way over 1,000 comments of people who write TDS, or which is, I think, Trump derangement syndrome.
You know exactly what it is. I think it's Trump derangement syndrome. You know what it is. And how's this? She's getting like lots of comments. She's getting thousands of comments, she said.
Yeah. Oh, that's why she's got the filter going. That's why she's trying to look better.
She wants to land a brand deal.
Yeah.
And I guess if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I do want to call it that because that's what it is. You're fucking insane.
That filter, man. It's fucking with my reality.
It's a good filter. I'll give it that.
That poor bloke who shares Szechuan with her. One too many sakis. No, wait, that's Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what it really is I have had to watch my country, and my fucking country too, and I have had to watch my country be hijacked by a fucking cult.
See, she's getting worse. She's starting to swear lots. My fucking
Yeah.
country, you're in a cult. Not me, I'm not in a cult, you're in a fucking cult.
We've seen this a million times, haven't we? When someone becomes viral, like they get more attention and they get crazier and crazier. It's like the more attention they get, it's just feeding the monster.
Yeah.
And everybody pretending that it's normal. The fucking media pretending that this shit's normal. Everybody kissing this fucking con man's ass.
Are you serious? The media's been like really hard on him.
Yeah.
The media's like had as bad a Trump derangement syndrome as you. I mean, think about CNN, MSNBC. Like they've been fucking scathing on him since 2015.
I know, that Don Lemon just about cried.
Oh, Don Lemon, that bald guy, what's his name? Fucking Brian Stelter.
And my favourite, Joy Reid.
Joy Reid. Oh, and there's the lesbian chick from MSNBC. She gets like $25 million a year.
Oh.
Just to have TDS. It's insane.
And I've had to sit back and we watched it. And no, but we never said anything.
Yes, you did. What are you talking about? You've made like a TikTok a day, speaking absolute shit. You never said anything. Shut the fuck up.
Do they have TikTok filters that clean your room up too? How come it looks less chaotic?
Oh, I think it might be just a different angle, but like it's still as cluttered. Like she's got these fake rose things here. It's one of those crazy bitch houses, you know, like where
Yeah.
there's just too much shit hanging on the walls.
Yeah. Unicorns and shit.
Yeah.
We never said anything. I mean, we did, but overall, we're pretending that it's normal. That's the thing. It's not normal. This is a fucking cult. And I know you guys don't understand it because you're in the cult. So, yeah, I guess of me being tired of watching this go on and being so fucking happy that people are finally speaking up, you can call it whatever you want.
It's a cult. You're in a cult. You're saying other people are in a cult, but you're in a cult.
Have you noticed her TikTok posts are getting longer now that she's got the filter on?
Yeah, I can't even finish this one because this bitch is crazy and she's kind of boring now. But we're going to follow her because I think as inauguration gets closer, she's going to do crazier and crazier shit.
Oh yeah, this is a time bomb.
She's just going to get really mental. Anyway, I thought that'd be worth a watch.
Thank you for that. Thank you for making me watch this crazy bitch again with her SMR. What is it? Is it SMR?
MSN.
MSN?
I don't know. MSN. I don't, ASMR.
With their crazy ASMR voice.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it there. We'll provide updates, we promise.
Fuck's sake.
But thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession.